Hello, everybody. This is your boy. I need no introduction at this time. I'm bringing you all a update on my phone case that I recently purchased a couple of weeks ago. It's around the entire iPhone 10 in general. Um, when I last presented the case to you all, the phone wasn't nowhere in the case at all. I was breaking down the old phone case that I bought at first for the phone. I went on and unscrewed it with the normal screwdriver. No, not actual screwdriver, but I can't think of with Allen wrench and what it is, an Allen wrench, to remove the first case of the phone, which had 6 screws in it to begin with. And now I'm showing you all an update on the case that I've had on the phone. Like I said before, when I first presented the phone to y'all, it is a Clayco waterproof phone case. And the phone, the case lifts up in general to the phone because the simple fact is, the phone itself already is waterproof according to iPhone analysts all across the country. Now, but this case gives it extra protection as far as the screen, keep it from getting stretched up, and to protect the phone when it's doused or drenched in water, for that matter. I have not tried putting the case in the foam or in the water already. That wasn't tried yet, but I will do an update on that particular situation sometime soon in the future. But right now, I'm giving you all an update on the case on the phone. As you can see, the foam itself is 5.8 screen, and it protects the phone in general. So on this side, you got your volume rockers along with your vibration switch, and on the other side, it has only just the power button. And on the other side, it has a flap right here where you can open it up, and it has both the speakers on both sides of the phone along in the middle with the USB port jack, and that closes up. And as you can see on the outer side or the back of the phone, it has the 2 holes for both of the speakers. And this little hole here is actually for a little thing that you use to put on the phone to keep it from falling over. This is some type of rope or some type of keychain in a matter of speaking, but not really a keychain. I can't really name what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, see that's the name itself, Clayco, and there's protection for your Apple logo and for both of your camera protection and for both 12 megapixel camera along with the flash. The case has a top and bottom ratio. It's actually a two piece case, and on the outside it has a good rubber on the outside. I thought for a minute it was plastic, but it's actually rubber, and that will protect the outer side of the case to keep it from getting water inside the case. Like I said before, the case has stood up to expectations. I've dropped this case or dropped in foam twice on a bare naked floor with no rug. It more like a tile floor, and so far it stood up to expectations. It didn't chip or didn't crack because of the rubber outside of the case, of that matter. And overall, I give this case a 9.5 out of 10 because the super fact is it protects the case and protects the phone, and most importantly the screen in general. Now, pretty soon in the near future, I'm going to order a third and final case for this iPhone 10. The next case is going to have a clear back. That's going to be my next case. And I'm only going to order 3 cases for this phone because for the simple fact in the near future, I plan on getting another iPhone after this one. But this phone is going to stay with me probably for the next 3 more years before I tend to update, because when I had the iPhone 6 Plus, which is the one that I'm using now to view this video, when I finally get that new phone after the iPhone 10, like I said, I plan on having the phone for the next 3 more years, because the fact that this phone cost me $1,000 or $200 for that matter, and I plan on keeping it for a very long time. This is a 256 gig phone, so I can store as much pictures and many apps as I can with this, because the last phone, like I said, the iPhone 6 Plus, it was a 64 gig, and it couldn't hold much pictures for that matter. Like I said before, this is a great phone, and I'm enjoying it. Even though it's a 5.8 screen, I wish it was a 6.1 or taller phone, but I can't complain, because like I said, it's a $1,000 phone, and I'm going to enjoy it even longer. But anyway, this is your boy sign off. One love. Hoping to create another video for the new case that I'm going to purchase for the phone pretty soon. Holler back at your boy.